Hey guys, I know it's kind of dark and it's hard to see me, but we are back at Lake Mendocino today. We're back at the same spot, I believe from a couple videos ago. I think it was on the channel. I don't remember, but we're back at the same spot. We got 3 rods out, and the thing is, no, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie. Is what I was trying to say. I was a little lazy. I did not want to switch up rigs, so I just threw out all 3 rods like I had them already. I had them set up for Lake County, so we got 2 rods on float rigs with size 6 giant tamer hooks, and in the middle we have a bottom rig with an A-dot inlines. All 3 are on circle hooks. The 2 float rigs are inline 6-aught giant tamer hooks. The middle one is a A-dot inline circle hook from Gamakatsu, and they're big rigs. So they're big rigs compared to what I would ever throw here in Mendocino, but I think we can give it a shot. I mean, the middle one has a big bait, the other 2 got smaller baits. So the size 6 hooks, I know they work. I've been using them here, but the other one, it's a big hook, so we'll see. Maybe we get lucky and catch a really nice one on there, but Mendo is a little limited on catfish size, but you never know, you can pull out some big ones. So we're all 3 rods are in, and we're gonna start waiting, see what happens. We've been here for a little bit, but give it some time, see if we can catch one here soon. All right, recording? Wow, I'll be honest with you guys, I don't know how big it is, but it feels good to actually, feels good for being the first one of the night. This is on, oh no. Uh-oh. Oh no. They just put us in something.
You want the flashlight?
No,
I can't see.
This isn't one of the float rigs. Oh no. They got snagged up in something. Let me see the flashlight. Can I get around this tree?
No. I mean, right there, maybe.
Let me see my line over there.
What?
Let's go. Where's the deer? I don't really want speakers. Sorry. They got in something.
Do you want me to start recording?
You can stop. We broke it off. I think it just took me a little longer to get from here because I was looking for the flashlight to get over to the rod, and I think it gave it too long to turn that way into the snag. Plus, I had already kind of cast it at an angle that way. And thinking about it now, I knew that snag was there. I did forget though, but I threw out more straight this time, and hopefully if one does bite again, still on a float rig, different float rig, but it has a smaller spook on and size 6 hooks. Everything else is the same, except the leader from the spook to the hook is a little shorter. I made it a lot smaller this time. I've been watching a lot of people make it smaller, so see if that changes anything for this one where it has a longer leader. But again, 6-aught giant tamer hook, but yeah, baited back up, threw it in there. So we'll wait and see what happens. But all 3 rods are still in the water. That one's back in the water, and we did break it off. So I try to walk around and see if I can pull it out, but it didn't happen. So yep, time to wait again, and there, all 3. So time to keep waiting. Give it a second because I don't know if it's quite on yet. Because remember, guys, this is the one with the big rig on it. It is the only bottom rig. Both of these are on floating rigs. This one is the bottom rig, but it's got the big piece of bait, and it's got that big A-dot Gamakatsu circle. But the only thing I'm trying to see if he's swimming off with it. which this one and that one are really close together now, so I'm gonna assume it's hooked. Huh. No, was not on yet. Hopefully I didn't pull it too far, so I'm gonna move that back down and hope that he's still there. Oh, he's still hitting it. Wait, this one's loose. This fish is in that rod. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
What is happening here? I'm so confused on what's happening here.
Looks like that one's getting hit.
Come on here. Come over here, please. Okay, the other rod just got hit too. I wonder if it's the same fish. Come here. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Trying to take this weight off. Okay, so that goes there. What happened here? If I can pull this rig out of this line. I think all three rods are tangled up if I had to take a guess right now. Oh, wow. What is happening?
You're good.
Okay. I believe that is out now, so...
I feel like you're making it worse right there.
Am I? It could possibly be. I just need to get... Okay. This rig is all disconnected. Give me... Ow!
You okay?
Okay, I'm gonna throw that over there. What is going on? Okay. That's really weird. I think there's nothing on this one either. Okay,
I think that's the one that's getting hit.
That's weird. That's weird. Why did all three rods just get hit like simultaneously? I know you can't even talk, but like.
It's the...
But like.
Look at the line. It looks loose.
It is. But you see how like that rod got hit, then this one.
Cast it in.
See?
Cast it in. Reel it in.
Yeah. I thought I meant cast in the other one. That's really weird. This is really, really weird. I think we have one on here. I'm gonna say we have one on here. it's walking this way. Like it's way out here. Oh, it's right here. Well, this guy sure caused a mess.
God damn, why did you just flung at me?
Bait.
God.
And he just smacked me. I think it cut me, actually. Yeah, it cut me a little bit. But
Damn.
this guy sure caused a mess.
Oh shit.
Look at that. Yeah. 6/0. I'm gonna need my pliers to get this hook out.
Oh, his eye.
Yeah. Look at that, guys. 6/0 giant tamer hook. That's a mean, super sharp, mean hook. You can see we have it on that. What's it called? Gosh, I can't even think. Have it on the spook. Gosh, can't even think. On that spook rig. It's a little guy, but good enough for what we want him for. But he sure caused a mess out there, so I gotta go refix all that up, get this one baited back up, and without falling. Nice.
Wow, good job.
Get this rod baited back up, but that's the first one of the night. Hopefully we can get 1 or 2 more. Would be nice, but it's the first one of the night. Not a bad one to start off with, and hopefully we can get something bigger. And gosh, I just got so much to clean up right now. I'm just trying to think of everything, but get this one baited back up, and get out. Get those 2 checked up on and get them back out. But beautiful little cat to start the night. Check one on the day. Oh, this one hit hard, but I'm trying to fight it out before it gets into that stump because it started running. Oh, it's right here. Get out of that thing. Oh, that's not very big. Oh, that's good. Feisty guys today. Nothing crazy. But look at that. And again, that giant tamer 6/0 hook. You know, I thought it was gonna be a lot bigger by the way it hit. Gosh, these hooks are mean. They're hard to get out. They're in there. They're in there to stay. Shoot. They go in there. They go in there deep. And then it being a circle hook, you gotta have that certain angle to pop it out. And I found most of the time if you push on the butt end of the hook, it'll come out. But if you look, can you see all the inside of the mouth?
Mm-hmm.
Right there, I mean, it goes in and it's not going anywhere other from in and staying in. Ah, there you go. Look at that. These things are mean freaking circle hooks. This one's a lot smaller, definitely. But you would have never guessed he was going to be this big by the way he hit. And honestly, he fought pretty hard for his size. But, I mean, that's the second one of the day. A lot smaller than that first one. But, again, on this floating rig. Ow! Ooh, he got me good. He got me good. Floating rig on that small small spook like that. Shoot up that bait. He definitely chewed up my thumb right there when he shooken. But floating rig, little spook, 3-ounce weight. It's the one we just redid. And gosh, he got me good. But get baited up and get it back out there. So we're just talking with Mag about how that first cat tangled everything up. And it reminded me of, what was it, 2 days ago, 3 days ago when we were out in Lake County? 2 days ago we were out in Lake County and we didn't catch enough for video, but we did catch a 10-pound cat down in the very bottom of Lake County, a new spot we went to try out that hopefully we can get out there again. But it also tangled up both rods and just caused a mess. And I still have the video, and I was just looking through my pictures and stuff, and I still have the video for that, so I'll show you guys right now. But that was a good cat, and it also just tangled up everything. Tangled up the other rod, wrapped it around a fountain that was in the lake. It made a mess, but what time is it?
1:21.
It is 1:29. I think we're about done here. Get everything wrapped up and go to bed, because we got to wake up early in the morning to go back to fair. Take my little brother. He's working on his show steer. But let's see if we can get to focus. There we go. 1, 2, 3. 3 rods are still in. I think I'm going to clean up everything, slowly pack everything away. And before I put all 3 rods away, I'll show you the rig on all 3 rods so you guys know what we're running. But yeah, like expected. Well, we kind of got a bite in that middle one. I'm not really sure when everything got tangled up. That was a weird situation. I'm not quite sure what happened. But caught one on the float rig, one on the float rig. I actually lost one on that float rig, then caught one on the float rig. Caught one on this float rig, and then I don't think we really had anything much mess with that middle, what's it called, middle rod, but it also has really big bait with a 8/0 circle hook. So I'll pull them out and show you guys what we got on there, and then show you guys that clip from out in Lake County. But I think we're done here. So unless you guys, if we catch anything else, we'll show you, but I think we're done. So till next time, guys. Interesting, we got hit hard. Oh. Did you see it bend?
Yeah. It was bending.
I think it's running towards us. I don't know what is going on right now. That is annoying. But I'm gonna be honest, I do not have a clue if I have a fish coming out.
We both watched
I
it
wonder if I don't
bend.
even have a fish on. Yeah. Did you see it bend on video?
Yeah.
Alright guys, I just want to show you some of the gear I've been using. So as you guys know, we've been rocking these in the last few videos, and even on our kayak videos been rocking. These are size 6 Gamakatsu inline circle hooks. Right now, that is actually my last one, and we got some of these. Where's the inline? Inline on that middle rod. We're rocking this big 8/0 Gamakatsu inline circle hook. And some of the new hooks we are running are these giant tamer inline circle hooks. This right here is the size 8. And same thing, giant tamer. Gosh. Giant tamer, inline circle hook, size 6. These are some beasts of these are beast hooks. I mean, these are super thick, super big. You guys saw with those, both of those catfish came off those hooks, and I mean, it's hard to pop them off. I mean, they get hooked, they're hooked. It's hard to pop them off. And on almost all our rigs, we're running these little spooks on both the float rigs, at least for now. You can see on this one over here, we do have it set up like this with a longer leader from the spook to the circle hook. On the far one up there, we have it a lot shorter. It's probably only that long comparatively, but we just got some pre-rigs right there. And those are basically what we've been running. Otherwise, if I lose my spooks, we've been running these floats. Just cut these off, cut them off right here, pull it off, get the weight off, and then you just have that inner tube and just been throwing the line through there. But yeah, these giant tamer guys got some really cool gear. I also got some of these rattles from them. Where'd they go? I got some rattles from them as well. These are some glow in the dark, some chartreuse, orange, and some pink rattles. But those guys got some monster catfish gear, and that's kind of what we've been running lately on the big rod. So we're gonna finish up packing up and see if we can get something else. This one seems to be shaking out, which is interesting because something happened over there and something in the middle one, and now this one. But I thought I would show you guys a little bit with some of the stuff we've been using, and yeah, we'll see what happens now. Almost done cleaning up, and then I'll pull the rods out and show you guys the rig. So let's see what happens. Alrighty guys, this is that middle rod, the one with that big 8/0 circle hook. Here's our main line right here to a swivel with a 3-ounce cannonball weight. And then you have 2 swivels. I got a big one and a small one. Big one to protect the small one to protect our knot. Big barrel swivel to about, 18, 20 inches of line. And a big 8/0 snailed circle hook. And we do have it free moving. And that's one of the rods. We have been catching these big monsters out of Lake County, and I got kind of lazy and left it on here. It was slightly hoping we'd have a big one take it, but nothing crazy took it. But we're gonna be rocking these a little more, seeing if we can pull anything big out of here. But they've been working really well out in Lake County. So once I get the other 2 out, I'll show you guys the rigs. Alright guys, this is one of the big rigs we're running. So here, got our main line to a double swivel. And I got this one set up differently, and I kind of don't like it. So we're going to go back how we have it on the other one, where we have a double swivel, and both of the swivels are connected from each side of the cannonball weight. Like that. Mainline, swivel, cannonball weight, swivel. And we have about 5 feet of line. Lost my glow stick. On this one we have one of the bigger spooks. Bigger spooks, and like I was telling you guys, a lot longer line or leader. This one has one of those giant tamers 6/0 inline circle hooks. They're only 6/0, but they're beasts. They're thick. They're big hooks. They're really good, and like I told you guys, those fish are once they're on, they stay on. It's been hard to getting them off the hook, as you guys saw with the 2 that I caught. But some of the bigger ones out in Lake County, we've been needing pliers, otherwise I can't get it off. But that is the second rig we're running out of the 3. And once I get that 3rd one out, I'll show you guys that last rig and calling it a night. This is the last rod. Like I showed you guys, main line, double swivel to a 3-ounce cannonball, and this one is a little bigger than 5 feet like the other one. I thought this one was a little shorter, but now probably a little bigger. And this one's got a small spook on it. And again, this one's got that little leader to, again, that 6-saw giant tamer circle hook. Like, I don't know, I keep talking about them, but I think I'm so excited by having them. They've been really good hooks so far. Everything we've caught on them, like I said, I've struggled to get unhooked. What we've hooked have stayed on definitely, and it's been difficult getting them off. They're really good hooks. I've really liked them so far. So get this packed up and calling it a night, guys, and hopefully here soon we can go make another video in Lake County with some real catfish. But guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. A little shorter. I'm assuming it's going to be a little shorter, but only 2. So till next time, and yeah, see what happens next time. Thanks for watching. Let me see the flashlight right here. You see? Flashlight. This is a big circle hook, so it hasn't quite taken off yet. Oh, get that off. There we go. There we go. Max, here's the flashlight. I was waiting for it to take off because, oh shoot, that one's out there too, Max. Are you able to grab the net so we can go land this on the dock? Because we're not going to be able to land it here. My other rod? Or is that another fish? This fish got tangled in something.
Is that your other rod?
Every time I pull, it got tangled in my other rod. They got tangled in my other rod. They got tangled in my other rod, man.
What do you want me to do?
We're not going to be able to get them now unless you go give it line.
Alright, I'm gonna have to pause it.
You recording? Here you go.
Yeah.
This thing ran straight into the other line. See right here? It'll come tangled up. Now I'm worried we're gonna lose this other line. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have to cut it.
Well, unhook him first. And we can see that way first.
I don't think he's that big, but damn, big 8-off circle hook. Again, remember guys, I was saying about that big circle hook, which hopefully is what's called weaning out the little ones. I don't know which line to cut. Try to reel it. There you go. What line is this? Maybe that wasn't the correct line to cut. Was it? Yeah, it was. Alright, we're going to take him out to the edge, get him weighed up, and get everything fixed because now we're a tangled mess. All right, guys, we got back with him. He's not huge. Didn't realize we didn't record, but 1064. 1064 is what you weighed. The goal of that big 8/0 circle hook was to wean out those little guys. We're hoping to stay above double digits, and well, guys, we definitely did stay above double digits. Look at that big freaking mouth on these guys. Do you get some pictures?
Yeah, I can.
Alright, got some? Ooh. Alright, let's go. Throw them back. We got a big tangled mess we got to undo, but this guy was really chill. Thanks for playing. And there we go. We broke the ice. That is the first one. And he was kind enough not to bite me, which was really cool. He did make a mess out of all our stuff, so we gotta